Joel Embiid needs to be traded. Hey, this is Ben's Basketball Take, and on this channel, I will be talking about basketball opinions and hot takes. Today, I'm going to be talking about why the Sixers should trade Joel Embiid and not the Brick himself, Ben Simmons. But before I talk about that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. I would really appreciate it if you did. Now let's get started. If you didn't already know, the Sixers were eliminated in the playoffs without Ben Simmons 0-4 against the Celtics. They just fired their head coach in Brett Brown, which they should have fired him 3 years ago because he is god-awful. In the playoffs, Joel Embiid was averaging 30 points per game and 12.2 rebounds per game. These numbers seem very good, and they are good, but the problem with Embiid was the crunch time moments. He would get double teamed in the post, and a lot of time would throw the ball away, as shown on the screen. He also averaged 3.8 turnovers per game, which is not good at all for a big man. With Joel Embiid, you also have to consider the injuries with him. He has been injured a lot throughout his career and even missed 2 years with a foot injury. On the other hand, Ben Simmons this year in the regular season, since he didn't play in the playoffs, averaged 16.4 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, and 8 assists per game. I mean, the 7.8 rebounds per game is very, very impressive for a point guard. These numbers are outstanding, and I haven't even mentioned the best part about his game. He's one of the best defenders in the game, as I think he is the most versatile defender, as he's a 6'10" point guard. Joel Embiid is also one of the best defenders in the game, but in a different way, rim protecting. The problem with Joel Embiid's defense is that he's a below-average perimeter defender who can't switch well on screens, especially in the pick and roll. I think the big elephant in the room is, of course, Ben Simmons' shooting woes. I think if he can shoot 3 threes a game on only 25 to 30% from 3, that's very solid and respectable. Going back to Joel Embiid's injuries, I think as a big man, his injuries are definitely worse than Ben Simmons' injuries. Another point to bring up is the game is changing dramatically to small ball. When I say small ball, I mostly mean that everyone can switch on screens and space the floor out. The big point that I'm trying to make is that Ben Simmons can easily fix his shooting woes, while Joel Embiid can't fix his defensive flaws as a big man, and also his turnover issue, especially during crucial plays, which I think he can fix that, but he can't fix his defensive flaws. The last point I want to bring up is Ben Simmons' court vision. He has, I think, top vision in the league and can read a defense very well, as he can see above everyone since he is so tall, especially as a point guard. Hopefully, the Sixers do not move him to power forward, or else they take away so many amazing parts about his game, like his versatility and his vision. Even though most people see more flaws in Ben Simmons' game, I actually see more flaws in Joel Embiid's game and more benefit towards Ben Simmons' game. So hopefully, the Sixers do not keep both like they plan to and trade Joel Embiid. Thank you guys and peace out.